This is how to make the best chicken shawarma Nigerian style. So you're going to start with chicken, of course. I'm using chicken breast for this recipe, but you can totally use chicken thighs. And I usually split the chicken in two so it cooks faster and more evenly. Next, I'm going to season it with a couple of spices and lemon juice. Next, heat up a wide pan and place the chicken in a single layer. You want to cook this on high heat so the chicken sears instead of steam. Cook for about 4 minutes on each side, then take it off heat to rest. While the chicken is resting, you can prepare the hot dogs if using. To do that, just toss it in a hot pan for a couple of minutes or until it's slightly brown. Back to the chicken. When it's well rested, just cut it into smaller pieces, then set aside. To make the shawarma sauce, mix together mayonnaise, ketchup, lemon juice, sweet chili sauce. You can replace that with sugar or honey, and cayenne pepper. Give that a good mix and that's it. Now it's time to combine all the ingredients. So I've added the chopped chicken, cabbage, carrot, and the shawarma sauce. Add as much sauce as you like depending on how creamy you like your shawarma. Now it's time to wrap, so get your shawarma wrap or pocket pita and gently open it to get 2 pieces. Place one of the shawarma wrap on top of the other, add a generous amount of the filling, fold the first part on top and then roll it up tightly. I've got a more detailed video including where to get your shawarma wraps from and different ways to wrap, and you can find that on my YouTube channel or on my website kikifoodies.com. There you can find more tips like the best place to get shawarma wraps home and abroad, different ways to roll, and lots more. When you're done with the wrapping, heat up a wide pan or skillet, then place the shawarma end side down. This is going to help seal the ends as well as heat up the shawarma so it's nice and warm on the inside. You can also place it in the air fryer for a couple of minutes if you want a crispier finish. Let me know if you try this recipe and I'll see you in the next one.
You can make your own homemade tortilla or shawarma wrap with just few ingredients. Let me teach you how I made this. In a large bowl, you're going to add in 3 cups of hard flour, or you can use all-purpose flour. Add in a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking powder. Then you're going to add in 1 cup of warm water and then a 1/4 cup of melted butter, which is very important in this recipe. Now you're going to make your dough. Just make sure you knead the dough for 15 to 20 minutes before you start tearing or cutting them into smaller sizes. Okay, now you're going to make your round shapes like this, and then you're going to let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes before you start making your wraps. Now spread some flour on your work surface and then put your dough on it and start rolling it like this. All you need to do now is roll it till it becomes very flat and thin. Do not make this heavy. It should be very light, flat and thin, just like this. Okay, now you're going to transfer this into your saucepan or your frying pan or whatever it is. Please make sure you do not grease your pan with oil or butter or whatever it is. Now when you're making it, it should swell up like this. If it doesn't swell up like this, then you did something wrong. So make sure you don't do anything wrong in this recipe. Just follow the measurements I gave you, and that's it. Your shawarma wrap or your tortilla wrap is ready. All you have to do now is make your wraps and enjoy it. I hope you guys will try this.